Oh, well, that's last night's parking place. It is only 10 to 3 in the morning, so I won't do a lot of filming until I get where I'm going, because of the it's a bit too dark and you're not going to see a lot, to be fair. So what I'll do is I'll catch up with you. I've got to go and pick the trailer up in a minute, and then I'll get up the road and I'll catch up with you when I'm up the road some point. Catch you later, guys. Well, morning. We're heading into our first drop of the day, Wednesday morning, up in Wakefield. Weather's, well, I'll say the weather's changed. It's still overcast and it's still very warm. It's not very sunny like yesterday afternoon, but there you go. I am in a completely different part of the country, so that would probably be why.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout. Second exit.
Distribution centre up here. Shouldn't have been there too long. First of 2 drops this morning. I don't know why I say I shouldn't be in there too long. I know better than that.
Cross the roundabout.
You never know
exit.
How long you're going to be in there. Could be an hour, could be half hour, could be 20 minutes. Very unlikely to be 20 minutes. But there you go. I'll have to obviously switch you off when I get to the gate, because people don't like you, companies don't like you filming in there, you know, inside, and I don't really want to upset anyone, as it were. But yeah, I mean, here we go. You know, it's grim. No, it's grey. It's very grey, but it's 16.5 degrees. It's certainly not cold. Quite pleasant day, but hopefully this will burn off later. No idea where I'm going to end up, as usual, but I shall keep you updated. I'll have to, once I get here, I've got to find
after
what have I got to find? I've got to find a code
reached your destination.
on the paperwork that'll allow me entry into the site, and they hide them for some reason. Most important thing you need when you're going to these sites, but they don't make them obvious on the paperwork. Pretty bizarre. I've got a laundry man in front of me, but there you go. So what I'll do, I'll cut off now. I'll come back to you in a little bit.
100 yards, cross the roundabout. Second exit.
Well, that was a bit of a debacle. Went to the wrong side.
Cross the roundabout. Second exit.
The wrong side of the warehouse. All right though, not bad. I'm still in and out on the hour. Not too bad at all for an RDC.
After 300 yards, go right on the roundabout. Third exit.
I had to go. I went in the frozen area and I only had chilled on, so I had to come out of there, round the block, and into the other gate. But again, no problem. In and out, just over the hour, so that was very slightly on the hour unloaded, so that was good.
Go right on the roundabout. Third exit.
I've got about another 20 mile, half hour or so to the second drop, so we'll see how that goes. It's a bit of a boring journey. It's down the motorway, nothing exciting to see on the motorway. I mean, you do see some sights on the motorway, I'll say that. Nothing that deemed to be exciting, I can assure you. Hopefully no hold-ups. It's not predicting any. The sat-nav's not saying there's any hold-ups, so hopefully it'll be alright. I'm quite pleased with the sound. I've uploaded or downloaded a few of these yesterday's clips. I've put on to I've edited. I'll put them into the editing program. I haven't edited them. It's very, very slow doing it over mobile data. It's so slow. Hopefully I'll try and get a video out this week. But yeah, sound quality and the positioning I think is pretty good. I've got to do some adjustments on some of the clips to show what I was talking about, but pretty good actually. So what I'll do is I'll sign off. I'll come back on just before we get to the next one. Well, it'll be straight away for you, but it'll be half hour for me, so I'll catch you in a bit.
After 800 yards, go left on the roundabout. First exit, then take the motorway.
I would do that if I could get it to do what I want it to do. Let's try that again. Clearly we're in a funny mood today. The buttons are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. It should be one touch job done, but it clearly isn't doing that today. Let's try that one then. Well, that didn't seem to take too long at all. Just coming off now the motorway, M1 south, heading into, well, the junction's for Sheffield North, but we're heading into Barnsley. It's still within the, I assume, the postal district of Barnsley. It's just a mile off the exit. I thought I'd jump on, make this one a little bit longer. I didn't do a lot on the last one, obviously. I put it on a bit too late before we arrived there, so as I said, as you can probably see from that sign, A61 Sheffield North. It's just, I think we've got 5 pallets for this one, and that's it. Once I've done that, I'll ring in and see.
After 800 yards, take the exit, then go right on the roundabout.
There you go, and then I'll ring in and find out what's what going forward. No idea, there's plenty of collection points around here.
Take the exit, then go right on the roundabout.
And we've also got a depot back up one junction into Barnsley. So we'll see what happens, see how we get on. It's not, as far, I've been here once before, and it's not particularly quick. It can be quite, quite a big queue. So
after 400 yards, go right on the roundabout. 3rd exit.
We shall see if that is actually the case. As I said, I don't know. I'll know as soon as I get there. We're like, right, yeah. I mean,
go
it doesn't
right
matter.
on the roundabout. 3rd exit.
There's no big issue with timings. There's no sort of pressure on the time, so it's just a case of getting in there and see what's going on. The sun came out a second ago. I mean, it's 17.5 degrees, and it's up there, but it's, as well, you can probably see it better on the camera, to be fair. It's definitely up there. It's just not burning off yet, but it is only 10 o'clock, so I imagine going to be in for a very, very, very warm afternoon. Like yesterday, that whole morning wasn't particularly great. Certainly wasn't bright in any stretch of the imagination. And then the afternoon was blinding weather. So I imagine it's going to be the same up here today, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, in fairness, I might be heading south again. I have no idea. So it's only 10
Take
o'clock.
the exit.
I did start at 2:45 this morning, so I can get a few more hours in if need be, but we'll see. I don't know. I've no idea. I've got to get here first. Got to get tipped. Don't jump the gun. There's no point, because I've no idea what's going to happen. That's the only thing I've learned. Don't try and second guess it, because you don't know. You'll go, oh no, you won't. No, you're not doing that. So we're not far off actually. 0.7 of a mile in 2 minutes, so it's very close to the motorway, which is pretty cool. I'm going to turn right up here somewhere, not sure where. It's 700 yards. So, oh, okay, so we're coming, road's narrowing, I don't have to move over. We'll see what's what. That's a decent lay by.
After 400 yards, turn right.
Oh,
then you have reached your destination.
Well, there you go. Very, very close then. Let's see where that's actually taking me. It might not be that, sometimes it's the postcode doesn't take you to the right to the door.
You have reached your destination.
And other times the postcode does take you very right to the door, so you never bloody know. Alright, in fact it's there and there's a queue. I can see, I remember it now. It's down there and there's a queue, and it's a double parked queue. Oh, what wonderful. A double parked queue, isn't that fantastic? So that lorry in front there is queuing to go into this place, which is on the left
After
in front.
200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Clearly all these cars have parked up here, so now I don't know what to do. So I'm going to log off again, and I'm going to go and have a little walk, your destination. Because I can't block their car park entrance. I'll come back to you. Cheers. Well, that's not a great view. I've got 4 in front of me, so there's 3 on the line, so hopefully a couple of them are going and we can get off of this road, because I don't like being double parked on a road. And it's an industrial estate road, but that's not the point. So what I'll have to do, I'll come back on once I've actually made some form of movement. I suppose I'll do a bit of editing or something while I'm waiting. Speak to you soon. Well, this is an interesting one. That was a bit of a nightmare, that delivery point. I had 5 pallets. You know, I mean, you know, I got there just after 10 o'clock and it's now 5 to 1. I left it like 1:15. That's crazy for 5 pallets. Busy place, that. Small, but busy. Look like they're only using 1 loading bay. I probably had 3 there or 4. And using 1 of them, the rest for their own vehicles, which is a bit of a nuisance. When they do that, you know, the knock-on effect of them holding me up is I'm now going to Sleaford for a collection at 5 AM in the morning, and that's okay, but there's nowhere to park round there, you know. So there's nowhere to shower, nowhere to park. I mean, I've had a shower. I had a shower earlier on the way up, so I'm okay for a shower. And I've got food. It's just aggravating when they don't tell you, and these people keep you waiting. If I'd have been in an hour, I'd be an hour ahead of myself. Give me a chance I could go somewhere else, because you know it's just unfair. By the time I arrive at this place, I'm going to be on 12. Yeah, not 12, 11 hours and 50 minutes or something like that. You know, and it's just, come on mate, help me out here, will you? It's a bit of bloody nightmare. Help me out. You know, it's just unfair. I find it unfair. I do find it incredibly unfair when they hold you up all this time, you know, it's just not on. Unnecessary, completely unnecessary. You may have noticed that little toot there. That was to that, well, what is it, Mercedes thing that was drifting over on top of me. And now we've got, I better slow down a bit. This lady's slowing down quite a bit. What are we doing? 39 miles an hour. Well, there you go. I don't know, she came down all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange. There you go. That's motorway driving in any country though, to be fair. It's not just England. It's all over the place. So I'm heading my way up now anyway, up to Sleaford. I won't be there. What's it, hour and a half, 66 mile, hour and a half. And what I'll probably do is I've been there before. Again, there's another one I've been to before. I can leave the trailer there. Now, although they say, I've been told it's a 5 AM collection, hopefully they'll load it. They have done before, but I've been there also where they haven't done, and I've had to get in there, hook it back up and put it on the bay. I don't mind either. It's easier for me to park the unit somewhere than it is to park the unit and trailer. You know, because it's flat land, it's farmland, it's lanes. It's not. There is one place, like a cafe, about 20 minutes away, thereabouts. So I might aim for that. If I can get there, if I can get in, drop the trailer and get back there by 3:30 or 20 to 4 even, that'll give me an easy 11-hour break, so that'll be okay. That'll be a 13-hour day, so that's not so bad. but we'll see how that goes. You know, and a lot can happen in an hour and a half, which is how long it says it's going to take me to get there. And a lot can happen, especially on the UK motorway network. It was running quite clear though, you know. What were we on? It was 1 o'clock, so it's not running too bad for 1 o'clock. Anyway, I'll let you crack on, guys. Well, I'm going to crack on anyway, and I'll catch up with you in a bit when I get off the motorways. I imagine I'll have to show you some of these tiny roads we play on. Speak to you soon.
Yards, go right on the roundabout. Second exit.
Right, so we're on our way into this place now. Only got 4 or 5 minutes to go. I'm hoping to get in there, drop the trailer. I can't park there, but if I can drop the trailer.
Go right on the roundabout. Second exit.
A couple of times, and they have, I think one of the occasions, they loaded it while I weren't here. So that's the idea of dropping it. Hopefully they'll load it. They might not. I might have to go. I might get back in the morning. They go, right, put it on the bay, and they might load it straight away. I don't mind, but the opportunity. I don't want to miss the opportunity. They, you should have dropped it last night. So I'm going to drop it last night, tonight, now, and hopefully when I get back. And I want to talk to them as well, see if I can creep in a bit earlier in the morning, and because one of the things I did ask was to be kept away from Glastonbury because I was given a choice, and of course these have been both the two deliveries are both near Wells, which is the route to Glastonbury. Thanks a bloody lot. So tomorrow's going to be a bit of a fun one, so I shall, you keep your eyes out for that. I shall get that posted up. A bit bonkers. But yeah, so I'm coming along here now. It's actually it's closer than what I thought. It's coming up on the right. Believe it or not, we're going to all of a sudden we're going to appear in a village. Doesn't look like it, but we are. And I'll go in there for a half hour, drop the tray, have a chat, drop the trailer. I've still got plenty of drive time going on. I've got another hour and 20 minutes on a 13-hour day, so I can still have a decent break. Good break tonight. I have to waste a 9 on that, but it doesn't really matter too much because we're on Thursday tomorrow, so I've only got 3 more days. So see how it goes. I like to try and save me 9s and definitely the 10s if I can. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be there shortly. It's over on over there. As I say, it might not look like it at the moment, but in a minute you literally go, I'm in a town. Well, not a town. It's not. I can't really call it a town. It's not a big place. Quite a small place. But literally, you go into the start of it, and it's on the right-hand side. Oh, here we go. Coming up to it now, so normally the security guard just lifts the barrier. I shouldn't have to get out because they recognise the name and we're coming here all the time as a company. So
after 300 yards you have reached your destination.
There you go, 300 yards. So let's turn that off, noisy bugger. And oh, he's going in the door. Okay, well, I'm not surprised. There's not a lot else here, I don't think. Both of us, so I might get stuck behind that fella. Okay, anyway, I'll catch up with you. I'll let you know what they've let me do, and if they've let me do much, I'll come back to you shortly.
You will arrive at your destination at 19:35.
Right, okay, so that was slightly different. Been in there, dropped the trailer, thought I'd better pop in the office, see what they're saying at this end, because I was told it was a 5 AM collection. These guys in here at 2 o'clock, so it's a 2 AM collection, so I'm glad I checked. I just need to go and get myself parked up. I am going to use a 9 tonight, based on that theory. because I know they go for a break at 3 a.m. So anyway, not bad, not bad. As I said, it's you know, it's not too bad. I don't mind a 2 a.m. start. Well, it'll be a bit earlier than that, but I don't mind that. I'll have an early afternoon. It's 24.5 degrees, so I'll get the aircon on there and cool it right down. Time I've had something to eat, I'll be asleep. So another early start, but that's right. I don't mind early starts. I can live with early starts. They're not a problem. So yeah, there you go. I shall find myself a lay-by up the road. There's nothing this close, you know. It's, as you can see, it's just flat fields. A lot of agriculture around here. But the narrow lanes, there's nowhere really to park the unit, so that's that's why one of the other reasons you drop the trailer, because there's not a lot of places to park cab and trailer until you get a little bit further away, and I don't want to go too far away because I'll have to start early, even earlier in the morning. I'll catch on, I'll jump on in the morning, let you know how we go. Probably not straight away because it'll be very dark like it was this morning. So I'll catch you again. Well, that's not a bad little find. I mean, it's not exactly perfect, but it's perfect for what I need. I just need somewhere to stop. The yellow line's stopped there. Parking's allowed, obviously. I've got plenty of food with me, so that's me done for the night. Well, yeah, 3 o'clock, but I can get back in there for 2 a.m, which would be perfect. I know that, as I said, I know they go for a break at 3, so I can get in there at 2. It's only 5 minutes down the road. Spot on, mate. Spot on. Get loaded and get out of there by 3. That'd be ideal. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have fun.